Hi everyone! I know it's been so long, as I usually say in every video that I do. I'm here in my office and I just have a little bit of a break, so I wanted to come out here and do a question and answer video. Excuse the wind, excuse me, because I feel like I'm going to be fidgeting with my hair a lot. I'm going to try to not to though. And I'm hoping that the wind isn't picking up too much on the camera. So like I said, I just have some question and answers, or some questions that I'm going to answer. I'm going to jump right into it. These are questions that I've been collecting on all my different YouTube videos for a couple months now, and they're pretty generic in general. So if you've asked me very specific questions, I'm sorry, I'm kind of ignoring those because it's just a lot to explain. So something I get asked a lot is, do you still believe in God? Which I think is funny. Yes, I still believe in God. I go to church. Every single night, Rob and I have a Bible study together, and it's actually funny. I find myself more excited to have Bible study and actually more willing to listen to the word outside of church than I ever have been before. And I think a lot of that has to do with I was in a certain denomination for so long and they taught certain doctrine, and that was all I knew. And now that I am learning a different religion, I attend a Baptist church now, I'm learning that things that I thought were common teachings aren't common, and it's made me really do a lot of research to figure out, okay, is this standard Christian theology, or was this certain doctrinal theology? And that's really triggered this desire to study and to pray more and to figure out, God, what is truth for my life right now. Okay, so the next question I get asked a lot is, are you happier now? And honestly, I know that no matter how I answer this, it's going to come off like there's going to be rebuttal towards it, because I was the same way when I was in the Pentecostal church. I used to always kind of feel sorry for people that had left, because it's like they're always trying to live their life like they're trying to prove how happy they are. But for me personally, yes, I am much happier now, much more happy. I don't know, there's going to be so much backlash from that, I can tell already, because I was the same way. I mean, I judged people when they left. They were backslidden. They were so happy because they no longer were going on for God. So of course you're going to feel like it's happy. You're in the devil's hand, all that type of stuff. So I don't know. I've lived in both worlds, and I can say that my relationship with God's gotten stronger. I have a desire to go on for God more than I ever have before, to actually learn. Like, I feel like that personal relationship is now there more than it ever has been. And I don't know, that makes me happier. That makes me more happy, yes. Do you still believe speaking in tongues? I do. And it's not something that is common in the church I attend now. But here's my thing. If you're going on for God, I don't really care what you do. The only time you're going to hear me talk bad or talk down about something is if, like, you're a practicing witch or witchcraft or something crazy like that. Like, if you are blatantly against God, then yeah, that's where I'm going to take my stand. That's where I'm going to get fired up. I'm not going to waste my breath sitting here dissecting, what's right and what's not right according to like what your interpretation versus my interpretation versus your pastor's interpretation of the Bible is. Like, pray, ask God, seek it for yourself, and live according to what has been revealed to you. Like, it's not that hard at all. Do you care what you wear anymore? So yeah, I know it's like dramatic seeing someone who dressed modestly and especially had a YouTube channel focused on modesty to now go to, wow, she doesn't care what she wears at all. I care in the sense that you dress for whatever you're doing. Like, if you're going skiing, you're gonna dress a certain way, hiking a certain way, swimming a certain way. When I come to work, I dress and look a certain way. So it just depends on the situation. Yes, I care what image I'm putting out there. But yes, I still care what I wear. Just because I'm not in a skirt doesn't mean that I'm not, like, caring about the image that I present to the world. And anyway, do you believe that the Pentecostal and apostolic religion is wrong? Absolutely not. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and waste breath picking apart the Christian world. That's just so silly. I don't care what you practice. I don't care, Baptist, Pentecostal, apostolic. I don't care. You believe in Jesus, and we're all marching forward and doing the same thing. What kind of music do you listen to now? If you follow me on Facebook, pretty frequently, like once or twice a week, I will share a song on Facebook from Spotify that is like ministering to me. I listen to a lot of gospel music. I love like choir and kind of churchy kind of feels. I do listen to a lot of Christian music. If I'm not listening to Christian music, country is my next thing I really like. And if I'm like in a social setting where there's like, it's more of like a upbeat kind of party sort of thing, then I'll just, you know, the local pop station or whatever, like I'm fine with that too. But top picks, Christian and country. What church do you go to? I think I already said I go to a Baptist church now. Do you plan on remarrying? I would like to. I mean, it's sometimes these questions that I get here, like I get asked, do you still want kids? What do you like? I don't know. I kind of feel like sometimes you guys are treating me like my life is over now that I'm divorced and no longer involved in the Pentecostal church, but I'm only 28 years old. Like, I still have my entire life. I mean, I just started my real estate career. Next week, I am going to broker class, and in December, I sit for my broker exam. I mean, my goal is to have my own broker's office someday, and to, I mean, right now, I'm currently looking at investment properties to be able to bring in an you know, a passive income. And it's really, really awesome to take control of your life and your finances and to feel like a big kid, feel like a grown-up. So I'm out here, I'm doing it, I'm loving it, and it's just been amazing. Okay, I think I got them all. The last question I had jotted down here was, do you still see people from the old church? I do have some friends on Facebook, and there's some friends that maybe were a part of the church years ago, but they've left, they've moved away to different states and stuff. Whenever they come back down to Mississippi, we try to get together and have a good time there. But no, on a day-to-day basis, I really don't have anyone that I still see and can like have to contact. I really literally started my life completely all over. Friends, relationships, everything just started all over. But it's been a tough journey, but I'm so grateful to God for where I am now. And I think that His blessings in my life alone, like, you feel this guilt, like you're not supposed to be blessed like this, but the fact that you are getting those blessings, like that right there should tell you something, that you're on the right path. So anyway, I thank you all so much for watching. If you have more questions, feel free to leave them down below. I'd be happy to answer them for you. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I am really going to try to get back on a schedule with my YouTube videos and maybe do some more fun stuff. Anyway, bye!